What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Tim, back with another video out in nature once again, where I love to be. Figured I would take the time to turn the camera on, make a real quick video. And today's video is all about the fact that in life, you don't have to be perfect, you just have to try. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to try. This is true of life in general, but it's especially true when it comes to chasing our dreams, going after our goals, achievements, accomplishments, things we want to do in life. I feel like a lot of times the reason we don't get started, or the reason we don't keep up going after these goals and dreams, is because we feel like we're not good enough. We won't do a good enough job at it, or we fear we might fail. Basically, we want to be perfect. Basically, anything we set out to do in life, if it was up to us, we would be the best at it, perfect at it. It would be a breeze to do. And when we realize this is not going to happen, we stop. This is with so many things in life. I know I've done it, you've probably done it. We started down a path, and when it got a little rough, got a little hard, we realized we weren't going to just be the best. This wasn't going to be a walk in the park. We stopped. Nah. And then when people ask us about it, we say, oh, I just wasn't good at it. I just wasn't, maybe not. But here's the thing. Very few things in life are you going to be the best, are you going to be perfect, are you going to be really good at. At most, you might have two things. Most of us might have one thing we're really good at, maybe two. And even in those, we make mistakes. We're not perfect 100% of the time. There's like nothing in life you're always going to be perfect on. You know, think about your favorite sports figures or whatever, the best in the game, the best in the league. They even have bad days. So like nobody's perfect. Most things in life, if you want to achieve them, you can't seek perfection. You just have to do it. You just have to try. You just have to keep doing it, okay? The secret to achieving anything is not just having an innate ability to do it, is sticking with it even though you suck at it. That's basically life. Life in general is like not only doing things you're good at, but if you want to achieve success, you just have to continue to suck at things until you get better. You just have to keep trying. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep trying. You just have to keep going beyond the suck, okay? Because most things we want to do in life, they're going to be hard, they're going to be difficult, they're going to be setbacks, they're going to be failures. That's just the way this universe is set up. Maybe in another universe somewhere else, everything is easy and people just have these glorious lives of fun and greatness. Not here. You got to work for greatness here. You got to work for your goals here. You got to work for your dreams. So don't let the fact that you suck at it stop you, okay? And a lot of times the suck factor is only part of what stops us. We stop because we suck because we're scared that other people will see us sucking. We try to do something, we're not good at it. We stop because we think other people are going to laugh at us. But guess what? Those people that are laughing at you and making fun of you because you're not good initially at whatever goal or dream you want to go after, they ain't doing nothing, okay? Those are the people that did exactly the same thing as you. They might have tried something, didn't do well, they stopped. Now they're living whatever boring life they've been living, and the only enjoyment they kind of get is when they laugh at other people who are failing as well, okay? But anybody you know who has achieved any type of success in anything has been laughed at. They sucked at it. People laughed at them. People told them to stop. People told them to go back to doing what was easy, and they just kept going. And that's the attitude we have to get to, where it's like, I want to do this. I'm going to keep doing it no matter what. For instance, I wanted to make this video. Right now, the wind is blowing. I promise you, it's going to sound bad on the audio. But guess what? I'm going to keep doing the video. The message is more important. There will be people who tune out. Oh my God, the wind is too bad in that video, I can't watch. There will be people who stick with it and be like, hey, I want to hear what the rest of Tim's got to say. Or they just want to see the water behind me. You know, that's actually, oh, that's nice. That's actually pretty nice. But yeah, I feel like in life, we feel like we have to be perfect. But life is, like, nothing's perfect. like perfection is basically a human concept. You have never seen perfection in the world. You have never seen perfection. The closest we might come to seeing perfection is like nature, and it's like flawed by design. You know, you don't see perfect mountains in nature, or rivers that just flow straight, or like nature is flawed by design. That's what makes it interesting. Same is true with us as humans. You know, one of the things that makes life interesting, and maybe the reason our universe is set up this way, is because it makes life interesting. Failure makes life interesting. It's a great story. It's a learning experience. You know, if you go through life always winning, the one time you lose, it's going to devastate you. But if you go through life constantly losing, and eventually you'll get to the point you don't care. Okay? So in everything, don't try to go for perfection. Just do it. So what? You suck at it. If you like it, keep doing it. So what if people laugh at you? It's your life. Like, you weren't put here to please other people. You were put here to live your life. That's why we're here. You know, so we just have to get it through our heads that, like, you're never going to be perfect. Even, you know, if you stick with it and achieve whatever goal or dream you're going after, you're still going to have failures. You're still going to have setbacks. Even when you've won, there's still going to be losses in there. But the only way to ever win is just to keep going. You just got to try. You know, so like, don't limit yourself when it comes to your goals and dreams because some things you think I can never do. I've said this many times. Oh, I can never do that. I'm starting not to say that no more. Now, there might be some things like I don't want to put in the effort to do that because I know I'm just so horrible at it. Okay, there is that balance as well. But most things, most of us could accomplish if we want to. Most things in life, we really want to do it, we can accomplish it. We might start out bad, but you get better over time. It is a process. And here's the thing too, you trying it, you going at it, you sticking with it, even when people laugh at you, inspires someone else who might want to do the same thing. You know, life is not a selfish endeavor, okay? Or it's not meant to be a selfish endeavor. Sometimes you got to tell yourself, hey, if I do this and I stick with it, I can motivate so-and-so who's looking at me to do it as well. It's not just about you. It's about the people coming up behind you. You know, and a lot of times maybe they need that motivation to get them in a better space in life more than you do. You know, your whole mission for achieving a certain goal might be to help somebody else because they're in a very bad spot, and them seeing you do something and giving them the motivation and inspiration to do it helps them get out of that bad spot. You might be in an okay spot, but somebody else behind you might be in a bad spot. So you gotta think about that too. You know, sticking with this goal, even though, you know, it's hard, it's difficult, you have failures. And one of the things too is, like, after a while you stop viewing failures as bad. You know, like, if you set in your mind you're gonna do something, no matter what, it really does not matter if you have a win or a failure. You're just sticking with it until you get to the goal. Like, I always use the analogy of taking a hike. If I say I'm going to complete this hike, it really doesn't matter if I'm moving forward or if I fall if I fall down or if I get misrouted the wrong way. It doesn't matter. I'm completing the hike. You know, it's anything that happens just as part of the journey. It just makes the story better. Same is true in life with so-called failures. It's just part of the journey. Once you've decided you're going to keep going no matter what, you don't care. Yeah, today this didn't go the way I planned it, but I learned this. I mean, it's all a perception, you know. And once you stop perceiving certain things that happen to you as bad or as failures, just makes the goal a lot easier. Especially once you stop caring that people are going to laugh at you because you're not doing a good job, or that you're doing something that you know you'll never accomplish. If you can put all that noise behind you and just go and not worry about being a perfectionist or doing it perfect, you know, if you get it done ghetto, you still get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does not matter how you do it. A win is a win. So that's my message for today. Yeah, stay blessed. Talk to y'all later. Keep going.